Hey, it's Claire from Woodswork. Today we're going to create circle size images using images that you have within your media gallery or those that you might be wanting to add to your gallery. The way to create a circle image is to make sure that your image you're using is actually a square, like this one here. We click on the image, head to the cog, which is where we change all of our modules. We head into the Design tab, and down in the Design tab you'll see that there is a border option. If you click on border, here is where we're going to make the circle. Add some pixel attributes to the corners will create a circle effect. Depending on the size of the image, these will need to be fairly large. I tend to roll with 500 pixels. That way, across the board, when you have a single image for something like mobile use or tablet use, it will still be a circle. If you don't make these circle corners big enough, you'll end up with a weird round cornered square. I'll show you what I mean. So say we go 200, try that again, 200 pixels. That's actually fine. As you see, that's worked fine for this particular size. So let's take that down a little bit more and go 100, and you'll see here what I mean. It's created more of a round circled square rather than a circle itself. So I tend to roll with 500 pixels. Because you've got this little link here, it will do all of the corners. If you were to take that link off and remove one of those sets of pixels, it would give you an unusual shape box here, little teardrop shape box, which is quite cool, but not what we want right now. So we're going to go with 500 again, and that is what we have. That's what we're going to be able to use. It's going to be responsive across most sizes. If you find that it isn't, just up the corner size and you'll be good to go. Then you tick the box again and save your page. What we're going to do is show you what happens on an image that is not square and you try and do the same thing. Head into this picture. We're going to change the attributes of the border within the Design tab, find the border, and if we roll with what we did earlier, which was I think 100 pixels, you'll see that it makes it into a sort of a pill shape rather than a circle, which is also quite pleasant, but not what we're after if we're trying to find a complete circle. So there you'll see why it's important to have your images as an actual square. You're going to need to create this in some kind of application that will crop your images square for you. A standard size for Divi, say like for a testimonial or an icon, would be maximum of 800 for a half column. If you were just doing a small one like this, you could get away with maybe 500 pixels by 500 pixels wide. For an icon size, maybe 250, that would be around about right. So that's what you're going to get if you do it with a non-square image.